So yeah, who else? What else we got? We have Anthony Gordon as well. I upset some Everton fans in the week, and I totally understand why they got upset. Because Spurs fans and myself as a fan would be very upset if I was saying that a player would be keen on a move. I should stress what I was saying. I did a report this week. Spurs have, they've looked at Anthony Gordon as a potential homegrown signing. When they were doing the Richarlison talks, there was an interest in Gordon as well. He's class. I really like Anthony Gordon. I think he could be a very exciting player. England international, I think, as well. He's only 21. A real breakthrough season, again, in a struggling Everton team. From what I understand, while he is definitely, 100% a hometown boy, would never ask to leave Everton, from what I understand, he would be keen to play for Conte in the Champions League at Tottenham if the opportunity were to arise and Everton were to agree with that. Like I say, I think that's probably just common sense, though. It's like, I'm not saying that he's banging down the door saying, I want to leave. I think I'm just saying, as a young player, that if you had the opportunity to play for, I know it's not your hometown team, but if you have the opportunity to play for a team that's in the Champions League, who is currently on a higher level with better players in your squad currently, I think it's common sense. But yeah, Everton fans took that quite badly, and I understand that. And Spurs fans, I think, would be the same if anyone wrote that about, let's say, Oliver Skip or whatever. So I get that. But that's, I can only report what I'm told. Look, I don't think Everton probably would let him go anyway, because I think there would be riots outside the stadium, outside Goodison Park about it. And like I say, I don't think he's beating down the door to leave either. So yeah, but a very talented young player that Spurs will be keeping an eye on. Maybe one for future windows if there's no way that door opens at all this time. Another thing, off the pitch, Gianni Vio. If you're not aware of him, he is a specialist set pieces coach. Spurs, I understand, are in advanced talks to bring him in. Not done yet, but certainly they are looking to bring him in. He has got one hell of a reputation for his set pieces. I've got the number here somewhere. How many? He has designed 4,830 different set piece routines. He's worked with the Italian national team, AC Milan, Leeds United, Brentford, Fiorentina, Palermo. Euro 2020. Essentially, Italy, obviously, they won. There was massive credit went his way, Vio's, because of how dangerous their set pieces were. And what he does is he goes in and he moulds them around certain players. He's got, like I say, almost 5,000 different set pieces, but he moulds them around the individuals that he finds at each club he goes to, and who kind of suits what best. And I had a little bit of background and looked up. There's some good little articles on him as well. He spent more than 20 years studying numerous variations in free kick routines, and he launched a website which resulted in a book, because he was a banker as well. This is the interesting thing. His background is banking. And he kind of co-wrote a book called That Extra 30%. That caught the eye of Walter Zenga, used to be the Italy goalkeeper. And then he hired him when he joined Catania in 2008. And listen to this, right? He made an instant impact video. Because I've got the numbers here. They called him the Little Wizard because 17 out of the team's 44 goals were scored from set plays and they escaped relegation. And just from then on, it's like bang. He's just. He did an interview with La Nuova di Venezia newspaper. Venezia. This was The Guardian had translated this. And this is his idea when it comes to set pieces. You need to analyse the players you have and find solutions tailor-made to their skill set. There are players whose reading of the game is special. At the highest level, Sergio Ramos comes to mind. Wherever you put the ball, you can bet he'll find a way to get on the end of it. Timing is the most important thing when it comes to the finishing of a set piece. Spurs have had troubles with their set pieces. There is no getting away from it. They really have. They have struggled. We know that, especially from direct set pieces as well. It's funny enough, we saw Sonny scoring a couple of lovely free kicks at the start of the international break, and you kind of thought, oh, maybe that's the solution. And look, this guy could come in and sort it all out as well. So yeah, not quite done yet, but that could be a big addition to Spurs. I can't even remember them having a specialist set piece coach. That would be another way of backing Conte as well. Another one.